Hey guys, welcome to the MSF pod, the 4-play Marvel Strike Force podcast. Today we're just going to go over the recent blog post, just like we have the last few weeks. Luke's not with us today, so I'm going to run you guys through the blog and discuss it with Digz. Hey Digz.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, mate. You?
Good. Yeah, all good, thanks. So we'll catch up from last week to begin with. Then we'll go over this week's blog post and kind of unravel that and just kind of have a chat about what we think we'll do over the next week or so whilst we're all going over the holiday period. So how did you get on with the Ebony Moore event, Digz?
Smashed that Ebony Moore event. So yeah, it was harder than I expected. I think my black order's around the 180 mark, 180,000, somewhere around there. So I thought, this will be so easy. I'll breeze through this. But the 5th level is surprisingly tricky. Managed to do it after, I think, 2nd try, maybe 3rd try. So I unlocked him at 5 stars, which is lovely. Then there's little bonus level on that one that I didn't know about. So when you unlock him, the 6th level, there's like 2 level 6s effectively. So the first one, you use your black order, and you just get, I think you get like 500,000 gold or something. But you need a full black order team. So if you've got everyone else, when you unlock Ebony Moore, you can do another little level, which was good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't get that far. I couldn't get Ebony Moore. I got mine humans to 5 stars, but they weren't high enough. I think they're like 130, 140. We'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, I didn't manage to get Ebony Moore. But next time I will definitely get Ebony Moore, which is the goal. But a bit annoying because I spent like a lot of course trying to get my Inhumans to the right level. Next time it'll be fine. Yeah, shame.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying that team. It's already my most powerful team. I've been pumping every resource I've got into them, much to Luke's chagrin. Every time I waste all my resources, he's like, oh.
Yeah.
I love it. They're just under 300k now, and they're punching up 100k Asgardian teams and wiping the floor with them. So it's good fun. It's good times.
Wow.
If I could use them for absolutely everything, I would.
Yeah.
So I've got Carl, Ebony, and Thanos are all tier 13.
Good. Ready for Dark Dimension 2? Yeah.
Proxima is 12, I think, and I think Corvus is 11. So shouldn't take too long. Another few days, and I'll start Dark Dimension 2 with them, just for the fun. Yeah,
just keep an eye on the store, I guess. That's what I'm doing. I need. Let's have a look quickly, actually, just whilst I'm going on about that. My memory's awful. So here's my team, whatever you want to call it. So I've got Star-Lord, obviously Mr. Sinister. Is Hela? Yes, Hela. And so I've got 3.
Minerva, by the looks of it.
Yeah, Minerva, well done, 4. That's it. So I need either Loki or Emma Frost. So one of them. So Emma Frost, I need a few of these, which do come up. There might even be some right now. No, there's none right now. But they do come up in the stores, so I'm getting them when I can. And then Loki, I'm even closer. I think I've got 10 or 11 of 12. So 11 of 12. So next time, hopefully in the next day or so, I should be able to start Dark Dimension 2, which would be awesome. Because apparently Star-Lord is really good with, Minerva. Is it Minerva and Emma? I can't remember. No, Hela, isn't it? And Minerva. I can't remember. But basically, I'm just listening to Luke.
He gives energy to adjacent cosmic heroes, doesn't he, or something like that, or cosmic.
Yeah, something like that. So that's going to be good. Every time, yeah. There we go, Jason. Yeah, and Minerva and Emma are ridiculous, so hopefully they help. If people are wondering, Luke did get Ebony Moore as well. He just did it in time because I was texting him about it constantly. I think his team were 170, his Inhumans, and he just did it. He said it took a lot of tries, but he managed to do it. I watched a really good video. I will link that in our description. To this video, the video I watched, because it's just the guy explaining how to start it, which Heimdall to go for, and when to go for Hela and things, and it really helped me. I just couldn't get there, but yeah, just if people are wondering, Luke got Ebony Moore as well. That doesn't mean Luke's unlocked Ebony Moore. It means Luke has got the ability to unlock Ebony Moore. So if he's rewatching, we know you're sat on your precious gold, Luke. Well done, that's good. Cool. So should we get onto the blog post now? Yeah.
Yes, mate.
Let's do it. So this week's blog post, countdown to 2021. We've got a nice festive looking picture there, which I'm all for because I love Christmas. Yeah. Let's go. Greetings, Commanders. It's been a long year, but 2021 is nearly upon us. Our studio will be using the upcoming holiday as a time to recharge our batteries, which means that this is the last blog post of the year, but that doesn't mean the fun will stop. As we close out 2020 and prepare for 2021, we've got a Russian winter celebration heading your way, shiny milestones to hit, and more events that you can fit underneath a Douglas fir tree. Bundle up, comrades, and let's kick off with one of Strike's upcoming new members. So that's pretty cool. So obviously last one for the year. So I don't know if we might do a podcast next week. Let's see. We might do a crazy festive one or whatever. Or we'll just be enjoying our Christmas, whatever. So let's carry on with that. So Red Winter, keep your roster warm with big rewards in the upcoming Red Winter event, in addition to an avalanche of gear. This is your first chance to stuff your stocking with Red Guardian character shards. So Deep Freeze Orb and Deep Freeze Orb fragments via the event milestones, and then open them up to earn gold, gear, and shards to select characters with the limited time season trait and Red Guardian at high drop rate. So that's quite cool. Deep Freeze Orb. So we'll be all be unlocking that. Then you've got the Red Alert milestone. Put enemies on ice in Blitz and Arena using characters with the seasoned trait. Score points by winning in Blitz and competing in Arena, win or lose. So you get points for either, which is good because you can't always control if you're going to win an Arena. And Blitz, I guess. To earn Red Guardian shards, Deep Freeze, or fragments, and more. So yeah, another milestone, which is good. And the Deep Freeze Orb. And you've got sorry, mate. Go on.
I was going to say, sorry, I think those events are similar to the Chimichanga event. I'm sure there was one more recently than that, but that's you do things to earn points, which then unlock orbs, which then gives you either gear or fragments like this. It's like step by step. I was trying to think of what the last one was. There was a Chimichanga one, and there was one since then as well, but I can't think what it was.
Okay, cool. So, and that's is that for both then? So the Deep Freeze Orb and Deep Freeze.
The Deep Freeze one, yeah. Cool. And then that's just similar thing.
Yeah. So we need to use these characters with the seasoned trait. Is that already in game? Is it the seasoned trait?
No, I just went to look. It's not. They haven't revealed what those characters are yet.
Okay. So in a second, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll go and show you where the seasoned trait is, just so we get that. So after that, you've got Crimson Affair milestone. Team up with your alliance in raids using seasoned characters again to earn cool rewards, Deep Freeze All fragments, gear pieces, and L3 training modules. And then you've got Red Winter milestone. Score points by opening Deep Freeze Orbs to earn Red Guardian character shards and other rewards. So that's pretty good. Cool little event for everyone, I guess. I will just stop sharing this screen and I'll show you, for those of you watching, my game. So correct me if I'm wrong, Digz, but I imagine you go to roster and then this bit here, and then you go down to seasoned, which won't be there. But when the event is live, that'll be there. Am I right in that, Digz?
That's it, yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to see what characters you can use. I'm sure there'll be a healthy selection to choose from.
Hopefully, yeah. Preview. So, yeah. Is that what this is?
No, that's the next part, I believe.
Mojo's Winter Special, yeah. Nice, yeah. Okay, we'll go over that in a sec then. Cool. So that's where that will be anyway. So in roster. And let's continue with the blog, which I need to share. So is there anything you're excited for in that part of the event, or are you kind of just, it doesn't change too much, I guess, does it really? That it's just unlocking milestones again. Yeah,
it doesn't change a huge amount of stuff, but it's always good for them to give you bonuses for playing the game, and that's effectively what they're doing. You play the game, you'll unlock fragments for orbs. You choose which orbs you want to open based on their rarity, and then you'll get more points based on the rarity of the orb you open, which costs more of those things. So it's all play the game, and you get more stuff than you usually get. Happy days.
Yeah. That's I guess we're about to go down to the Mojo's bit because they've not because you're not going to get points for getting the real-time arena, doesn't look like. Or is that what, do you think that's what they mean? It says competing in arena. It doesn't say real-time arena.
No, I think that's just the normal arena. I imagine Mojo's winter special blitz scoring thing, that might have something to do with the real-time.
Sweet, let's go to that then. Cool. So we mentioned in last week's blog that the Mojo's winter special event is coming soon and will include a blitz scoring milestone as one of the ways to earn rewards. One thing you'll notice when the event goes live is that players will earn more points per battle by blitzing manually, which I will not be doing, by the way. Blitz sim is the best thing ever, isn't it?
The best that happens to that game. I love it.
So there we go, compared to using the Blitz sim feature, but I have more time in my life now, which is amazing. This scoring detail was made to accommodate players who have not yet unlocked Blitz sim, which is fair play, I guess, and making it more equitable experience. Mojo's Winter Special is just the first event to incorporate Blitz sim, as we'll be applying this scoring update to future events. We'll be monitoring the play experience during these events and making adjustments as needed, so each event may have different point reward disparities between manual and sim blitz. So that's pretty cool. I will still be sim blitzing.
100%.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I mean, how many blitzes do you get done a day now compared to before, would you say?
Oh, so much more. I mean, I used to almost always, unless it was a character I really cared about, get the milestones usually halfway through Saturday and then not blitz again. I just do the 2 dailies because I couldn't be bothered.
Sure.
Now I blitz, I do like a full rotation. I've got 10 teams, I think, so I do a full rotation of 10, 4, 5, 6 times a day, at least.
Good. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I try and do it every 2 hours. If it's a character I really like, I make sure I do it every 2 hours. I've got like 25 teams set, but the first time the Blitz is live, I'll use all of them, and then I'll go from like 9 up, because like it's just not worth it for me. But even simming it, I can't be bothered. Half of them always lose. So like when it starts getting hard, I find that, I'm not sure what you think, but I find that I fall down the tiers when I lose, whereas my top 9 team, they seem to win quite a lot.
Yeah.
And then if I get too high, I'll jump down to one of my lower teams, lose, and then carry on.
Yeah.
But so that's pretty good. A bit of, I guess, that winter special blitz scoring, that would be cool. Then we've got Emma Frost Milestones, which would be cool because she's amazing. If you don't have her yet, definitely work towards this. Go digging for diamonds in January during the final run of the Emma Frost Milestones. This will be your last chance to bolster the White Queen by the recurring milestones. Fight in battles, spend campaign energy and gold to hit milestones for Emma Frost character shards. Just like the previous iteration, the high roller milestones contains an additional milestones tier, and the 5 T4 ability materials have been replaced with 8 superior basic catalyst parts. So that's quite cool. And then the Emma Frost milestones are coming in the near future, so be on the lookout. I didn't focus enough on the Emma Frost milestones. Emma Stone's pretty cool. That'd be good.
I love Emma Stone. Nothing wrong with Emma Stone.
Yeah. I didn't focus enough on them to begin with, and now that I use her, I wish I did. Are you the same?
I focused on her a fair bit, and I think I've got her at 4 stars already, but I've not used her once. I know how amazing she is, but it's just, she didn't get me over anymore, so I didn't care about her.
Mate, I don't know. Yeah, so I've got 4 star as well. She's sick. If I could get her 5 or 6 star, that would be amazing. Obviously, I've nearly got her, as I said, tier 13 almost. And she makes such a difference, especially in that arena, the real-time arena. She's sick in that. She just keeps it going, keeps your team alive, and just I wouldn't not use her now.
No, she does everything that's annoying when you're like that. I avoid her like the plague because she slows, she heals, she buffs. It's like, oh, stop it.
Totally worth it. Yeah, I think I took. So out of my Asgardians, I took Minerva, I Heimdall out and put in Minerva, and then took Sif out and put in Emma, and it's awesome. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be working towards hopefully getting at least another star on there. That would be amazing.
Yeah, you should look at making that villain mutants team, because you've got Sinister up at high level and you've got Emma up there. You should look at getting. I think people do it with Sabretooth, Strafe. maybe it's either Mystique or Pyro, I think, is generally the other one that you see.
Yeah. Or is Juggernaut or not?
Sometimes Juggernaut, yeah.
Because I've been, where is he? Did you say it's Brotherhood?
But it's Villain Mutant.
Okay. Because I've been farming him recently, so it'd be interesting to see what's going on here. Yeah, so I've got him 6-star now, so I should probably put a bit more into him, and then yeah,
he's already up at level 50, so
it's basically this top row, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. So you don't want Toad in there. I think people generally use either Mystique. I've seen them with Pyro.
Nice. Okay. Maybe I'll do that then. Because don't you need most of these guys for Magneto as well? Is that right?
Sort of, yeah. You need X-Men or Brotherhood. So out of that list, you can have Toad, Sabretooth, Mystique, Pyro, or Blob.
So it'd be worth it, I guess, then, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I really like that. Is it Strife?
Yeah.
I think he looks wicked.
He does look cool. That's a hell of a helmet he's got on there.
Proper cool. Yeah. He's not answering the phone with that on, is he? End up cutting his arm off. Yeah, so wicked. No, I'll work on that. Thanks.
Nice.
Nice. So let's move on to the next. So New Year's calendar. Did I just do that? No. So I'll do it now. Hit the ground. This is why we need Luke, isn't it? Hit the ground running in 2021 with a special calendar that will not only help you ring in the new year, but help you ring your enemy's bell as well. Log in every day for 14 days to reap rewards that include orange war orbs, gear credits, and raid gear orbs. So yeah, I mean, we all are going to do that, hopefully. I guess they're trying to build that consistency in us logging in every day, which is good to do. So that's just free stuff for us, isn't it? Basically, we all log in every day.
Yeah, the Snow Globe events, like the Snow Globe calendar is going to run out tomorrow. I think it's the last day, so that'll replace it.
Oh right, okay, nice, good. Yeah, fine. A lot of people have a lot of time on their hands at the moment, so more free stuff for us, which we like. So yeah, and I'm sure Luke will be happy with that. So shout out for that. Cool. Arena Store update. The Arena Store will be buzzing with activity soon, as it will be the new place for Swarm to hang his hive. Yeah, well done. They love their puns, don't they?
I love a pun.
Keep an eye out for the arrival of this buzzing human horde and turn your Sinister Six team into the bee's knees by snatching up his ghost shards. Cool. I've got Swarm. I don't use him. What do you think? Don't you need Doc Ock with him, don't you, to keep him alive? Is that right?
Yeah, basically. So he hurts himself when he hasn't got charged. Okay. But when he has got charged, he's really good. But the trouble is, he loses charged every turn unless you have Doc Ock. So to me, he's completely pointless until I've got him. It seems like the first... Same with Electro. Electro gets bonuses for being charged. So it seems pointless. It seems like the first 5 of the Sinister Six they released, Shocker, Vulture, Mysterio, Rhino, and the other one that isn't Lizard. Who's the other one? Vulture, Mysterio, Rhino, Shocker.
Wow. That's
oh my God, I'm blanking. Who is it?
Let's go. We've got it. Let's go. Are you going to get there before I load up my game?
I don't know. I'm going to look away. Vulture, Mysterio, Rhino.
If I can navigate the game quick enough.
I can't do it. I can't think who it is.
Did you say Shocker?
Oh, Green Goblin.
Oh, Green Goblin.
Yeah. So those 5 are the best team until you've got Doc Ock. And then I think when you get Doc Ock, that's when it's worth having Swarm and Electro at higher levels and throwing them in. So until I've got him.
Yeah. I just don't... I like my Sinister Six team. I think they're wicked. But I just think they're quite like squishy, aren't they? Like I feel like it just goes wrong so quick for me with them.
Yeah, you need to overpower your opponent pretty quickly with the Sinister Six team because they've got very little buffs and very little heals. So,
yeah. I feel like it just goes wrong. So I mean, mine have got a lot of heals as well, as you can see, but with the ISO 8 stuff. But yeah, it's not. They're good, but yeah.
Yeah. So I think if you have Doc Ock in there, it makes a hell of a difference.
Yeah.
Obviously, for starters, you get an additional character. You don't have to be like, oh, who am I going to remove to put Doc Ock in, because he'll just summon him. So
yeah, that's sick. I love that. Yeah,
that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the fact that you need X-Force for him is, I'm still not there. I've got Deadpool, Cable, X-23. I think are all 6, but I think Domino might still be 4, and I know Negasonics at best is 4.
Sure. Okay.
I won't be getting him this time round.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Because, like, I mean, as you guys will see in a minute, so like, there's Doc Ock. There's a Doc Ock event coming up, but or is it a Blitz coming up, or is it the Legendary event? Isn't it? Not a Blitz. Yeah. So obviously that's why they're adding Swarm in the arena store, but like, no one's, or a lot of us aren't even at the point of being able to get him yet. So it's all very well and good being able to farm for Swarm, but like, we're so far off Doc Ock. It's like, give us a hand with that first.
Yeah, Negasonics close to end game, isn't she? She's in like Doom, or I think she's a Doom farm.
Yeah, so kind of later game for us, I guess. But yeah. Cool. So next, upcoming Blitzes. So this coming month will give you plenty of chances to add new characters, more strength, and heavy firepower to your roster. Make sure you have a pile of Blitz refreshers ready to inject into your roster to make use of the new Blitzing tool, as well as maximize your rewards. Blitzes for the week of December 21st. Shine a spotlight on fighters from other dimensions and timelines as they continue together for holiday cheer. Cable is out of the gate first with the Time Traveler Blitz. So that's for X-Force. And immediately up next is the first run of the Probability Master Blitz, starring Longshot, which is cool. Yeah, I'll be trying for that because I love new characters. Slice your way toward this Mullen Wave Blasters shards and beef up one half of X Factor's deadly 1-2 punch. Then say sayonara to 2020 with Blitzes the week of December 28th. Or the 28th of December if you're from the UK, with the Rocket Raccoon. So that's cool. I've got 6-star rockets. I'm not too fussed about that, but I'd like a 7-star rocket, so I'll get involved. Where are you with Rocket?
Same, yeah. I think he's 200 shards into 6. Another, what we get for that event, probably 50 odd shards by the end of it. Happy days.
Yeah, good. And then it's just yeah. I guess when you get to 7, it's all good. You don't need to worry about him anymore. But I proper rushed farming him, and so I know Luke didn't he? Because he really wanted. Who was it for that event?
Star-Lord.
Who was it?
Star-Lord.
That's it. Yeah, and he did it, didn't he? Just, yeah. Okay, so the week of the 4th of January, or January 4th, it gives you a chance to set the tone for in 2021. For dropping the hammer and an axe on enemies during Cole Obsidian's Blitz, which is awesome. And yeah, I can't wait for that because, and I know you can't, obviously, but yeah, Cole Obsidian looks great. He's huge and hench, so let's get some shards for him and make him overpowered.
Yeah, he's black. I literally just got him to 4 stars today. I got 8 shards out of a snow globe orb, which was the 8 I needed to take him to 4. So.
Oh, great, good. So.
Well, I mean, this event I won't be able to do enough to get him to 5, but I'll get him a hell of a lot closer than I was planning to. So I'll take that all day.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
more of that, please.
Yeah, it'd be good to, I guess, get my Black Order as high as I can because I'll definitely be able to get any more for the next event, and I still need to get Midnight as well. But yeah, when I do, it's going to be awesome. So keep your eyes open because the elusive I'm going to butcher this, by the way. Yelena Belova, is that right?
Yeah.
Ah, sweet. There we go. Infiltrates the battle next with the Red Room Blitz. Yeah, so that'll be all right. I'm not fussed about that, to be honest. What do you think?
Yeah, I could care less about those 2 new characters that they've just shoehorned in because of the Black Widow movie. Could care less about them at the
minute. Yeah, me neither, but I guess that's coming up. Rounding out the Blitz fun while we're on our holiday hiatus will be Ironheart and Yelena with Blitzes during the week of the 11th of January. Ironheart's Tech Prodigy Blitz flies your way first, followed by the second run of the Yellow Nut Blover's Red Run Blitz. So that's cool. So more blitzes. That's nice to know what's coming. I'm really excited for the Cull Obsidian one. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
The others I'm not fussed about, to be honest. The ones after that.
Yeah, couldn't get less. I like the X Factor characters as much as it's cool that we've got new ones, but they're doing the Shatterstar event at the moment, aren't they? I don't know how far you are through that like campaign event.
Oh yes, yeah. I did the campaign. I did it your way this time as well, instead of going all the way through easy and medium. So thank you for that. For people that don't know, just start on hard. I think you said it in one of the previous podcasts, didn't you, Digz? But just start on hard, and it completes all the ones before that for you, which is amazing. Yeah.
So obviously you get them both for that event, don't you? You can use another 5 characters, and they give you those 2 to use. And I was so underwhelmed by them. I just didn't. It's just like brilliant. They both do a bit of AOE. There's nothing special about what they're doing. I was a bit meh. Didn't really care.
Yeah. I'm not too bothered either, but I imagine that they're going to be good. I guess we'll see. You know, as we level them up and things. But yeah, you want them all, don't you? In case you find out they're amazing and then you can't get them.
Yeah.
Which so that's the plan. And then returning legendary events. We kind of covered this a bit. So we've got the Shuri legendary event, haven't we? Coming up first. Where's that? So you're going to need Sinister Six for that, aren't you? Or Spider-Verse team?
Yeah, Spider-Verse. So Sinister Six is Spider-Verse as well. So Sinister Six, Symbiotes, Spider-Man, all that. Good fun.
And we've got a really good how to get Shuri guide on our YouTube channel. I'll put the description for that in the bio for this video, for this podcast, depending on where you're getting it or video, just so you guys can click through to that and find out how to get Shuri, or how to prepare for Shuri, because you're going to need to do that for 2021, as this says. And then obviously after Shuri, we've got Doc Ock, and you'll need X-Force, as we've kind of mentioned a bit. So where are you at with your X-Force, Digz?
So Deadpool and Cable are both at 6, I think, and I think X-23 is almost 6. Okay. But the troublesome ones are Domino and Negasonic, because I can't really farm either of them yet.
Sure. So I've just opened that here. Domino.
Yeah. Brilliant. So Domino is obviously she's available in the snow orbs that are around at the minute.
Yeah.
But the only other place really to get her was in orbs, but the main one was the Blitz orb. You get her as she's like the rare in the Blitz orb.
Sure. Yeah. So I've again just been getting her that way. I've not bought her or anything, and that's 4 stars. So
yeah,
something mad's got to happen for me to get her to 5. And then you said Negasonic, didn't you?
Yeah. So Negasonic's a farming. I think it's a Doom campaign. No, you can get her in supply.
You can get her in supplies. Cool. Well, do you want to spend that many cores?
No.
Yeah.
If it was the last day of the event and you needed 5 shards, then I would. But
yeah, same. Yeah, but
Doom 1-9. It's 2 end game for me. As I say, I've got Cable, Deadpool are both 6, Domino's 5, but not far from 6. Sorry, Domino rather, X-23 rather. But then Domino and Negasonic are both 4, and they're too far away for me to consider worrying about it.
Yeah. So unachievable for now, but that'd be cool when it happens. But
yeah, I do want Doc Ock as well, so it's a shame.
Same.
I'll wait for next time.
Yeah, wicked. So I guess if you guys want to start preparing for that, then as I said, check out our Shuri guide. Luke did that; it's pretty good. And then if you want to work on your X-Force, then go for it. And then we've got bonus and flash events. So double your character shard rewards and stock up on valuable resources with these upcoming bonus and flash events. For all bonus events, filter your roster using the featured trait to find all eligible characters and their corresponding nodes. Whether you're looking to recruit Iron Man or just bolstering your war defense, the Calling All Agents event is for you. Don't miss scooping up double shards rewards for shield characters and campaign nodes. And not to be outdone, the villainous organisation of AIM will enjoy double shards for AIM members during bad science events. So that's pretty cool. Aim's ridiculous, isn't it, when you get to a good level? I mean, what do you think? What do you think about aim?
Yeah, they're really good. The first 3 villain nodes at levels like World 7, if you know what I mean. So villains 7, 1, 2, and 3. It gives you the choice of Sinister Six, Aim, or Hydra. And at the time, I didn't have Red Skull, so I didn't bother with Hydra. I did have Aim, but I had put nothing into them, and I'd already started leveling up my Sinister Six. So I was like, well, I'll just level up my Sinister Six and do it with them. And I had to get them to about 215,000 before I could do one of the nodes. 3, 1, I can't remember now. One of the nodes was really, really difficult. And then I was speaking to Luke about it, and he was just like, you shouldn't have bothered with Sinister Six. You should have just leveled up your aim team. And I think he took his aim team to about 130k and crushed that node easily. So
yeah, I think in the time it took him to level his aim team up, I was trying to level my Sinister Six up, and he beat me in that time, didn't he? Just doing it with his aim. So I think looking back, I'd probably level up an aim team quicker. And don't some people recommend using them instead of defenders anyway to begin with?
Don't know, because obviously you need the defenders for certain things. You need them for like city nodes and stuff like that, like Heroes 7,
sure,
1, 2, and 3. You need city characters. But probably worth using alongside, because you can get most of the aim team fairly early on. They're all fairly farmable. But to make them really good, you need Graviton and Scientist Supreme, which are a bit further down the line.
Yeah, sure. They're both wicked as well, aren't they?
Quality.
Scientist Supreme, yeah. But that's good. I guess if people want to work towards Iron Man as well, which is popular, obviously for Marvel fans. Cool. So take a break from character shards by setting your sights on Commander level 80 with the XP Squad event, available to commanders who are level 61 and above. Earn double XP rewards in campaign nodes for a limited time. It's quite funny, isn't it? It's like level 60 is like their cap for giving you cool stuff. Don't you get Sim Blitz at 60? Now they're giving you this at 61. Do you think they're like, right, you've grinded for long enough, like now we'll give you some cool stuff?
I think it's because it doesn't take massively long to get to level 60. You can probably do that in like a month.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
that's probably where it starts getting a bit more grindy. So they're starting to help you out a touch.
That's a good point. Yeah. Cool. So prepare for Shuri and the Princess and the Symbiote with the upcoming Tangled Web event that rewards 2 Spider-Verse character shards. So that's good. If you want to start working towards getting Shuri, that's the team you need. So if there's anyone you need, just go mad in that event and spend some calls refreshing everything, and hopefully you should be able to get her. Then bolster your Wakandan team with the Wakanda Nation before unleashing them in Chaos Theory in the name of Silver and Gold promotion credits. So I've never been able to do that event like very, very well in that.
No, I've not put anything into any of my Wakanda team, and I haven't got Shuri just yet. So I've not either, but it is a good event, that Chaos Theory. That comes back once every 2 or 3 months or something.
Yeah, it seems to be coming back more. It was only here a week or so ago, wasn't it? Just before we were talking about it in one of the podcasts, weren't we? Just before.
Maybe, yeah, you might be right.
One of the events, maybe it's starting to come around a bit more, but
it's a good one, that Shuri, because Spider-Verse has got a lot of characters in, so it's not like talking about Doc Ock. You have to have a particular 5 characters to get him. But Shuri, you need 5 of 12, 13 different Spider-Verse characters that are in the game, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, and if you level your Sinister Six up, they own you other legendaries as well, don't they? So
Invisible Woman.
There you go. Yeah, so it works quite well just leveling them up, because you kind of get 2 legendaries working on one team.
Yeah, and that's the other good thing about why I level my Sinister Six up for that villain 1, 2, and 3 is because I knew I was going to use them for those legendaries anyway. So,
guess 2 birds with one stone. Well, it's like 3 birds with one stone, which is good. So don't worry, we didn't forget about those lovable ninjas that are 5 fingers of fun. Next up, give your hand team. I don't even want to read this. I just don't care about hand. But if you care about hand, there's a hand team event coming up. The Relic Hunt event. Are you bothered about that?
Care less.
No, yeah. Should we just move on from that? I don't think,
Well, we've covered it. It's
Yeah,
returning hand of it. Relic card done.
it's enough on hand. Let's just. I think people have probably skipped ahead anyway the minute they noticed that hand were mentioned. And to help restock your gold supplies, the next run of Payday is on the way. But before you go digging, be sure to fortify your de facto miners in the Merc Mayhem event that reward double character shards for mercenaries. So, cool.
Boom.
There we go. Mercenaries, gold, done. But yeah, so I guess the main things to take away for that are the legendaries coming up. Is that in? Do you know the legendary order? I'm not going to pretend to know that I know the legendary order, but hasn't it all been thrown off recently, like the time scale and the like order of the legendary events?
Yeah, so everyone's predictions have all been blown out the water because they moved things forward and they rejigged Ebony Moore. Ebony Moore shouldn't have been last week, according to everyone's predictions. There should have gone Black Bolt, who should have been around about this time, maybe a week or so ago. But then he was like 3 weeks ago, and then after that, it should have been Doc Ock, then Shuri, then Moore, according to sort of previous events and things. So I think it'll be Doc Ock. I think it'll be Doc Ock maybe just after Christmas. Maybe the Tuesday after Christmas, and then probably 2 weeks after that will be Shuri, I would have thought. 2 or 3 weeks after that.
Cool. Okay. So, and then I guess we don't have a clue who's going to be after that then, if they're playing around with the orders, which is kind of cool. But I guess I'm trying to think of who my first proper legendary was. I think it was Star-Lord, apart from Iron Man. But it seems like you get a legendary and then you just start getting them. It's not like a proper grind to get one, is it? You kind of get one, you're like, oh, that's how I do it, and then you just do it more. So I guess once you've got your first one, you kind of can start going with it. I really want Magneto. I mean, yeah,
so good.
Yeah,
he's so good, Magneto.
I really want Magneto, and there's another one I really want, but yeah, I really want Magneto. So I'll probably start. Is that X-Men?
X-Men or Brotherhood. So.
Yeah.
Again, you've got a nice selection of characters, and I'll be very, very surprised if you haven't got enough 5-star characters to get him already.
Yeah.
I saw earlier Toad was, I think, 6-star. Who else did you have in there? I think Mystique was 4.
Yeah, okay.
You have to look at them separately. The best thing to do, mate, is just to click mutants, and I'll tell you who doesn't count.
There we go. But yeah, so I'm hoping maybe he comes around after, but he's just been, hasn't he? I think it was November. So.
Yeah, he's not long been there. So scratch off the top row. None of them. So you got Toad, who's 6-star. Sabretooth, who's not far from 5. Beast, Psylocke, obviously Wolverine. Yeah. Mystique. You can't have Domino or Negasonic. You can have Storm. You can have X-23 now. She's been given the X-Men tag, so you can use her.
Cool. So maybe
Colossus, Pyro, Blob.
Well, I'm nearly there, as you said. Then I just need to work on a few. But Magneto.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would suggest we're getting a lot of free Cyclops shards, so he might not be a bad one to buy. He's in the raid store. Obviously, you've already got a few of them, so Sabretooth again is probably worth buying, and Psylocke, and then you're done then.
Yeah, nice.
Maybe even Blob. Blob's probably an easy one to farm. He was already 4 stars.
Who? Blob?
Blob.
Yes, yeah, I was farming him. At one point, I stopped. Is he this store? No.
Blob's Arena, I think.
Yeah, I stopped. I think I started going Deadpool for a bit because of the whole X-Force thing, but I think I'm just going to give up with it.
Yeah, I think you've struggled to get Negasonic.
Yeah.
So yeah, get on a bit of Blob, mate, if you want Magneto.
Yeah, it's a good shout. But yeah, I guess that's it for the blog post this week. Is there anything you're like working on with your teams at the moment, or anything you're working towards that we've kind of not covered?
No. So plan for the next week should be about achievable. Is just to finish off getting the Black Order to tier 13 and then taking them in to the Dark Dimension. Once I've done Dimension 2, that is. And then once I've done that, then I'll probably start saving resources and then look to advance the game in some way. So X-Men, I think I still need some more city hero characters to do the first 3 hero levels. And then I think I do need something for the last bit of villains as well, but I can't think who it is. But yeah, I know I need X-Men to finish off the Nexus. And then I could start farming.
Me too. Me too, yeah. I only looked the other day and I thought, because I haven't done any campaign either for ages. And I looked the other day, I had a bit of campaign energy left over and thought, let's see. And I kind of thought, it's been so long, I must have leveled up some characters and just be able to smash this. Went auto, as I do for everything, just got battered and was that's a waste of energy. So I think you're right. I definitely need X-Men anyway, and I guess that goes nicely into farming for Magneto. So
yeah, I'm just a little bit reluctant to level up X-Men until I've got Phoenix.
Yeah.
Although saying that, unless I level up Beast, which I wasn't planning to, then Phoenix is pointless for campaign nodes because the whole purpose of Phoenix is to die, and then you only get 2 stars.
Oh, do you know? I don't know. Do you only get 2 stars if a character dies and is resurrected?
Yeah.
That's rubbish.
Yeah, I think as soon as they die, you lose a star.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So even though that is literally the whole purpose of Phoenix,
her
first special is to make herself ridiculously vulnerable to death. You do that, and then you only get 2 stars, and that's why they put that Beast in, didn't they? They give one of his inheritances that you don't lose a star. I can't remember if it's worded as you don't lose a star if Phoenix dies, or if it's you don't lose a star upon your first X-Men allied death, or something like that.
Right. So they've.
But it's for Phoenix. That's why he's there, to make Phoenix worthwhile in campaign.
It's a shame Cyclops didn't get anything like that, or like Wolverine or something. Why? Do you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed with those 2 characters because I love them both from the comics and the cartoons.
Yeah, I just think it would.
Toilet.
I just think it would. Yeah, like story-wise, it would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I guess
they're both terrible.
Brains, isn't he? But yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna keep working towards Dark Dimension 2, I guess, and hopefully smash through that. In my mind, I'll get the resources, be able to do it, and just be like, breeze through it. But I know that's not going to be the case. Yeah, completed it, mate. So that's going to be a bit of a grind. But yeah, that's what I'm working towards. But cool. So that I think that's it for the blog post and everything. So is there anything else you want to cover?
No, I think that's it, mate.
Nice. Okay. Well, if you guys are listening or watching, thanks for getting involved. Make sure you guys give us a review on whatever platform you're watching or listening on. The podcast is available on all your kind of regular podcast platforms. And on YouTube, we are 4Play Gaming. Have a look for us there. Subscribe to us. Just give our video a thumbs up. That always helps us, and we'll keep doing these. And we are on Twitter and Instagram. It's at 4P Gaming. And so we will either be back next week or the week after. And just a shout out to all of you for watching so far. Thanks for the support. And enjoy your Christmas and holidays. And we'll see you after. Cheers, guys.
Merry Christmas.